Everybody, welcome to part 2 of today's show. For those of you who are joining me over from the YouTube side, welcome. We've been playing Diablo for the last couple hours, so we're now back and live, and it is time for the PC build. So thank you to everybody for hanging out and being here and joining us. We already have, a couple hundred people here, which is always awesome. Yeah, you didn't miss the thing. We're just going to build. Now we're going into building and we're going into PC building. So that hasn't happened yet. But celebrating the brand new schedule with a PC giveaway, we're going to be giving away this RTX 4060 Ti build that we built with Jacob at NVIDIA. The guy did not claim it. So we're going to be doing that at the end of tonight's stream. It's a 4060 Ti. Basically a $1,000 build. Very, very cool build. Well done. Really excited about it. The world's first 4060 Ti actually ever done in public will be sitting in this. So this will be going to somebody. This will be going to somebody who essentially is going to walk away with this amazing system. So Philinix actually won a copy of Diablo 4. So we gave the Diablo 4 copy at the end of the gaming section. And now we're on to the PC giveaway section. So what are the giveaways and stuff for today? We do have the usual, so I'll show this off a little bit later. First and foremost, we got if we get 50 subs over on Newegg, we'll give away a $50 Newegg gift card. If we get subs over on Kick, we'll give away another $25 Newegg gift card. We got to get 250 likes over on the YouTube video. So head on over to youtube.com/Robeytech Live. Let's get a direct link to that video. Give it a like. We get 250 likes. We give away a $25 Newegg gift card. Plus, we're giving away a PC today. So the PC giveaway is happening today. And we are also going to, we're just going to be hanging out and doing a build. And today, we're going to be building in a very, very small case. We're going to be putting a ton inside of this. This is the Fractal Terra. This is a small form factor case, like the latest rage. You can shift things inside of it. We're going to see this whole thing in here, but we're going to be putting some crazy hardware inside of it as well. So that's what we're going to be doing today on the build and on the stream and on the video and all that sort of stuff. So we are live across multiple channels, so I'm really excited about that as well. Also, this is, we have a PC that is up for grabs for the month of June and July. We'll be building that build in July. If you want to get in on the PC giveaway, we give away one every 2 months. And basically, we just got finished with this one, which is the one that we built right here, 4070 Ti system. We'll be building a similar one for the subs who are doing June and July. All you got to do, drop your Amazon Prime sub. You're entered to win this sub-only giveaway. If you want to get extra entries, gifting subs gets you extra entries. And then, of course, you can subscribe at Tier 2 and Tier 3. That also gets you extra entries and gives you a chance to walk away with a free PC. If you're over at Kick, same deal. You're basically entered to win as well. And if you subscribe to Kick, Discord, and to Twitch, you get triple the entries essentially, which is pretty cool. So very, very cool build. We're going to be building something similar to give away here later on as well, which should be super epic. I'm excited about that. So very much thank you for the subscribes, Diamond Heat, and so many people have already subscribed already. Love to unlock some of those giveaways and stuff like that that we're going to be doing, which should be super cool. But I think that's everything I want to cover for that. Oh, if we get a hype train, then we'll also give away a $25 Newegg gift card. But regardless of that, let's talk about what we're putting inside of this, because we're going to be packing this small form factor PC build with a ridiculous power. And then once we get finished getting it built, we'll then jump in, do some benchmarking, show you how it performs, show you thermally and all that sort of stuff, because I know people are curious. I know like Org and some other ones are curious how this actually is going to do under load, etc. So it should be a super fun experience and stuff like that. So let's get started. What are we putting inside of this? Well, we're going to be using the Ryzen 7 7800X3D, currently one of the best gaming CPUs that are available on the market. The other thing too I really like about the 7800X3D is you don't need to be crazy in terms of what you have to put in from a cooling standpoint. So this thing is like, you're not having to do like a 13900K where you need what's essentially a 360 millimeter AIO, which, was interesting enough, and Org and BMOC, I'd love to have you take a look at this. Apparently, the L9i, which is Noctua's brand new, the L9i 1700, says that it can actually handle a 13900K at stock. I was looking at the website yesterday because I was looking at Matt's. He does a bunch of builds, stuff like that, and he actually had the L9i on the 13600K, and I was like, dude, is there a way that can actually maintain, even at 250 watts, be able to maintain temp on that? So I went and looked at Noctua's website, and sure enough, it said that it actually could. So I was like, wait, what? So anyway, that aside, sorry, just jumping the shark there for a minute. But anyway, 7800X 3D is what we're going to put inside of this. Continuing in the world of small, we got an itsy bitsy teeny weeny Mobo. We're going to be using the ROG Strix B650E-I motherboard. So this is their small form factor B650. You know, again, everything that I need in terms of building for this particular PC, I am going to get. Pretty excited about it. You still could do Gen 5 on the single drive if you. Oh no, never mind. That's an X670. So you get Gen 4, which is more than fine for anything we need. Plenty. You can't overclock the 7800X 3D anyway. So it's we've already got it BIOS updated, OS and all that sort of stuff on it. So it's going to look good. It's easy to basically plug in. It's got the little stacks and all that stuff for it. So it should be pretty straightforward in terms of putting it in there and stuff like that. It is cute, Killman. It's a very cute, very, very cute Mobo. For cooler, making a debut. We haven't actually used some of these before, but we got the ID Cooling IS55 Black. We usually use Noctua, but the Noctua did not, like the L9, their AMD version of the L9A, as it's called, not the L9i, said that it could not handle a 7800X 3D. So I had to find something a little bit more powerful. The ID Cooling was the recommendation based on what Gear Seekers kind of went through. We've already done some initial testing, etc., on this already. So you guys will see. We'll see what the temps and stuff like are on it. But this is the ID Cooling, and about the tallest. About the tallest, I think it's like 59 centimeters or 59 millimeters in terms of what this sits. Knight, thank you very much for the sub. About the tallest you can get in terms of getting inside of here and still being able to do an RTX 4090. And you guys will see a little bit more about that here in just a bit. Knight, subscribe. That's not the right one. Yeah, it's very, very small. It said, okay. And then Champagne Sippin', thank you very much for the sub as well. Keeping in the thing, we got the Fastgear PCIe 5 cable. And main reason being is that you actually, oh, you know what? I just realized. Okay, I have something else that we're gonna use on this. And I don't think it's not in here, but I do have it. We're gonna try these anyway, because we've been wanting to. So we have the cable. The problem is that we actually, when we were doing the initial build, we actually ended up building with we actually have an SFX with the Gen 5, but we ended up bending the cable, so we ended up getting a extension to replace it. But we're also going to use this. It's the new angled power connector. You can actually, these just showed up on Amazon. It's the right angle adapter for the 12 pin power connector. So we're going to be using that and showing that off as well from Cable Mod. So pretty excited about that. For PSU, keeping it small here, 1100 watt SFX. So this is the V1100 SFX Platinum from Cooler Master. This is not an SFXL. This is actually an SFX. It's which is really, really nice. It is PCI 5, which means it does have the 16-pin power cable. The one thing you always got to know is just it's a little bit less malleable, so you can't actually pull out pins. So that's why we're actually using the Fastgear thing. We have asked them to send us another one, but very, very excited about getting to use this. This is an epic piece of hardware, and it's platinum rated as well. So really cool, and Cooler Master killing it with the PSU, especially something so small. That's 1100 watts, which is perfect for our big boy GPU. We're going to be putting inside of this the RTX 4090 Founders Edition, which is the largest, most powerful GPU we can put inside of the Fractal Terra, which is actually pretty cool. So we're going to be using this for the build we're going to be using today. Which should be plenty of power. Now we still do need to deal with storage, and we do need to deal with RAM. So we've got a 2 terabyte Kingston Renegade NVMe SSD drive that we're going to be putting in there. And then the last thing we got is what's essentially we have 32 gigs of DDR5 at 5600 mega transfer with AMD Expo. So all of this is going inside of. Hey, what's up, a better marksman? All of this is going to be going inside of here. So this all here is going in this very tiny case right here. So that's everything going inside of this build. So it should be epic. We've already built it. We know it works, but you guys are gonna get to see it live. So it should be cool. Seasonic PSUs are good. you don't, like, from an SF, will it fit? The one thing that I really, really like about this particular one is the fact that it's SFF, sorry, not SFX, it's also not an L, and it's 1100 watts, which is nice. Any RGB creeping through the slots? No, this is actually a completely RGB-less build. There is actually, I don't even think there's RGB on the Mobo. I think this is a completely, this is all about looking pretty and being on, this is all about looking pretty and looking like very clean and nice on your, desk. So if you want to take a look at all this stuff, we have all the parts down below. If you want to mimic this, including the Terra, which is, I know is going to be a super hot case from them. And, you know, all in all, I think this build's coming in just at $3,300 pre-tax. But, you know, you got a lot of power, and this is, I mean, it's just so small when you're done. Compressed parts. Oh, yeah, you are right. We do have the white light on the 4090, which I don't think you used to be able to turn off with EVGA's software, but I don't think you can do it anymore. So let's go and get the area cleared, and then we'll go ahead and start the build. Guys, don't forget to head over to the... Yeah, it is a Mac Studio Killer. Don't forget to head over to youtube.com/Robeytech Live. Click on that link and hit those thumbs up button, guys. I want to get that 250 out the door and out of the way. There's already that many people here in chat already, so that way we can essentially just get it knocked out and not have to worry about it later on. Okay, so we got that. There's our stuff. We'll pull this. We don't need. I don't need this right now. I do need a cooler. I need this, and we can put our GPU away. Okay, so this is all the stuff we have. We don't have to worry about. So let's get our motherboard built and go from there. And this little case, I mean, you just kind of set it aside and stuff like that. It's not even crazy, like what you can do to basically do this and get this all set up, which is actually kind of nice. So I'm actually pretty excited about what you get here. Okay, so there's that. Put this stuff away, and then we'll start doing the build. Put our top down. I mean, like, again, it's just so small. Hey, Jord882, thank you for 8822. Thank you for the sub. Here we go. It's so tiny. And then we have it on top down, right? Is it loud? Is the music too loud? That's surprising. It's pretty quiet already. I didn't know it was that loud. Okay, I turned the music down. This is smaller than the NR200p. But I also don't have you cranked up. Yeah, I have the music pretty low, so... Okay, well, let's go and get this open and we'll get started. The music, okay, I'll turn it up a little. I was like, it was really low. Okay, turn it up, there we go. Where the camera? What do you mean, where's the camera? What do you guys see it? It's the top-down camera. Okay. I understand why somebody says, where's the camera? Okay, so here is, we're gonna do our first, it's a 7800X 3D. Oh. We will need the little extension. Yeah. Where is my little... I'm looking for the... Oh, I don't need it. Oh, this doesn't have it. Okay, cool. Never mind. This doesn't have the DAC or anything. Okay, cool. Okay. Zoom in here. There's a little tiny... We don't have to worry. This will not pop, so we're not going to be doing the... Oh, this is brand new. I guess I haven't opened this. Wait a minute, really? Oh, okay. I guess we're going to open this one. There we go. The M.2 is actually underneath. You guys will see. So here we go, opening it up. Okay, there we go. There's our CPU place right there. You remember when we used to have to set these sideways, you know what I mean? Like, it's nice that you don't have to do that anymore. They just go in the same way as the other ones. It makes it a little easier for people who are used to one way or the other to just always know how to put the CPU in now. Yeah, see, when you used to have to put them in sideways. Okay, there we go. Okay, there's that. Little pop there. Okay, let's go ahead and let's do 95 for the RAM clicks. We'll do 95 for the RAM clicks, see what it is. While we're doing that, let's grab my thing here. We'll clean up the stuff. So we're getting 95 for the RAM click going on here. Clean our stuff off here. Okay, and we're gonna get our M.2 installed. There we go. Hey, Roboto420, thank you for the sub. Remember, subs, you do get extra entries towards that PC giveaway. I forgot about that. Subs get extra entries towards the PC giveaway that we're going to be doing at the end of the stream. Okay, here we go. Let's grab our Kingston Fury here. There it is. Thank you very much, guys. Okay, let's get this undone here. So yeah, you're wondering where the M.2 slot is. It's right here. There we go. Okay, so that's where the M.2 slot is. It's right here on the, underneath the initial part of it right here. So pop that in, get that down, slide our tube down here. There we go, easy peasy. You just throw that back on just like this. And then M.2 is ready to get installed there. There we go. Put this one down too. Bulky bully, usually a couple hours. I mean, sometimes a little bit longer depending on the complexity of the build. It just really depends. I mean, some builds are fast, some builds are not, so it really just kind of comes down to. But I mean, we'll see. It can be quick too. Okay, I thought it was in here, but it's not in here. Oh man, I need to find it. We got some new thermal paste from the Mods My Mods people to try out, but for now I guess we'll use this right here. I never hear the follow-up to the end having any issues with getting their PCs posted. The end of what? A better marksman? Are you talking about the thing in San Antonio? Yeah, we had a couple people, but they got them all fixed. But I mean, like all the PCs posted, and by the time they left with the PC that was fully set up with Windows and everything. It's going good, Niffle Raider. Thank you very much for asking. Okay, so that was. Oh, I forgot to bring my new. Oh no, where's my... I don't know where my, I forgot where, I can't find any of my, let me go ask for a spatula. I left my other ones over at the new, I ordered new ones. I don't have one over here. Let me go get one real quick. One sec. Ooh, ow, that hurt. I'll be right back, guys. One sec, guys. Okay, I am back. Okay, here we go. Let's get this spread. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. I like it. So clean. I like it when a good plan comes together. What's the question, Blondie? The king has returned. When did I go? Yeah, it was a good spread. I know, I'm not doing, I have to figure out audio, guys. I can't bring them in because it just echoes. I want to bring them in, but it just echoes. We have to figure out the audio issue, and I don't know what it is. I've played with everything, and for some reason, all I get is an echo. And it's like, it's brutal. And we lose viewers. So I don't want to, I got to figure something out because I can't get them in. Yeah, I want to, but it's just like, it echoes the entire time. Because like, it's like, I mean, people complain about it consistently. I don't know if it's, yeah, I don't know where it's coming from. I just need somebody who actually knows what, we've played with it, and I have no idea what's going on. It sucks, because I want to be able to have them in there. Okay. It's literally Diamond Heat. It's literally for looks. I actually asked the guy, and there is no functional reason for having it look any other way. He literally is. It's just literally to make it look that way. Okay, guys. I think you guys can see it okay. Looks like you can see that just fine. Okay. So 95. Did we do the vote already, Blondie? I think we did. Yeah. Yeah, well, dude, doing a headset in the middle of a stream. And the other two is, by the way, that's actually not true because I've actually had, like when we do it, when we do the Intel live show, DJ Techno, when we do the morning show, there's no echo, and I do it the exact same setup. So there's something else going on there. So it's actually not a headset. There's something going on in the settings somewhere that are causing the echo, and I don't know what it is. Because when like I said, the Intel Morning Show, which is the Discord one, I get no echo. And there are people talking, and I have it the exact same way. Okay, here we go, guys. First click. We'll stop the music. The purpose of the paste is to transfer heat between the CPU and the cooler. So that's what it does. It literally transfers heat between the two. It's for cooling. Okay, here we go, guys. 95. That's what we're going for the goal here. This is non-RGB RAM. It should be really loud. 95.9 on the first one. Not the loudest. Not the loudest. But, I mean, it's still there. Let's see if we can go here. One more. Ooh, that was super mushy. So one got it, the other one did not. But 95, it definitely cleared. It definitely cleared, no problem. Okay. There it is. Okay, never done this cooler. This is the first time I've ever used it. I was in the morning showcase a couple days ago. Oh, nice. Yeah, the last one definitely felt like wet grass. Okay, so this one, it says take off. Okay, so we take off the sides with, I'm charging it. I had to charge my WoW stick. It was like, I used it so much. Okay, here we go. WoW stick getting charged. It was definitely mushy. Which, by the way, guys, there is a bonus build this week because we are building on the Intel Morning Show. We're building the winner, the balance build winner. So I just got all the parts and all that sort of stuff. There we go. Okay, that is out. Okay, let's see what we need. It says we need the, yeah. Look at this little cute cooler. There's no RGB either. It's like, this is all there is to it. It's just like this. That's the cooler. It's a whole thing. It's super thin. Just goes on there. That's our whole thing right there. That's it. Okay, so we need our AM5. It's LGA 1700. That's LG, I don't need that. Okay, so it says, these are what I need. It's gotta be these. I guess we'll find out. Okay, that goes over. I'm assuming it's these ones. We'll see. Let's test. Is it these? These feel like the right ones? I guess we'll find out. Oh, I forgot. I gotta put the gotta put the bracket on there, Robey. Gotta put the bracket on there. That's gotta happen. The bracket is kind of critical to the whole success of said build experience, you know what I'm saying? Okay. So now this goes on the outside. Wow, this one is not gonna be, it's not going to be the easiest one to install here. I wonder if I can hold it with this thing. There we go. Okay, got one in. Okay, got one in. So that seems to be the technique there. Oh, it's fancy. It's very fancy. It's so fancy, right? Am I right? We like fancy, don't we? Okay, there's that one. Wow, that like barely goes on there. Okay. And then these. Okay, so you definitely got to take this off. How do you take this off? Or can you get it through the fan there? Okay. Oh, no, you put it through. Interesting. So it like literally just goes, you have to like use the force, I guess? I don't know. The question is, it's got to go this way. I got to focus here, guys. Okay, there we go. Wow, okay. Now, got to use your little dooly-me-hickey here thingy. Screw it down. It's like barely fits. Okay, that one's on. Okay, got it. That is quite the install here, guys. Okay, there we go. Then come this one over. I think that's the right way, right? Like, is it? I feel like, is this the right way? I mean, like, it looks like it fits that way. But if I put it the other way, like if you rotated it, it clears the RAM. All right, well, I'm assuming that's all fine. It goes right here. think if you turn it the other way, this would be over the M.2 and stuff like that. So, I mean, it feels like that's fine. Yeah, it's a unique mounting system. The question is, I'm just trying to make sure I installed it correctly. If it's upside down or anything like that, but it looks like it's correct. Yeah, I've seen it. The U12A you screw from the other side. Yeah, I mean, it looks like it covers the RAM. Like I mean, it looks like it's the right size for all the stuff. So it's going the right direction. Assuming this is correct, you know. Yeah, the Mobo is quite small. The Mobo is quite tiny. There's not much to said build. Hey, what's up, Thunder One? I miss you too. Thanks for coming in and saying hi, dude. Thanks for being here on build day. Or, well, build day is, I mean, we try and do builds every day, but this is like build, thank you for coming to build time. Okay, so there's our Mobo, already ready. Get this off to the side. Let's go to our case here. Okay, so pretty straightforward. First thing we do, pull the top. That just pops right off. Put this down here. Okay, and then the way this works is they're Vulcan type doors. So you just open up the sides. So then here on the side, you can see there's a little latch right here. Just undo the latch and this just pops right off. So pretty straightforward in terms of taking it apart. Same thing on this side. It's going to lift up. Find the little latch, pull. Comes right out, just like that. And there you go. Okay, so that takes care of all this. Here's our cables. There we go. And then we have like the sandwich design and then all that sort of stuff. So Mobo is going to go here. And then, of course, GPU is going to go in here. Oh, sorry, GPU is going to go over here. And then Mobo goes on the other side. Now, we do know here at the top side, I'll just kind of show you. Take this out. We're going to remove this little orange piece because this is like what keeps it from being able to shift. So you remove this little orange piece and a little screw here. Same thing with this one down here. Move the little orange piece, just like that. Then there you got your little screw. And this puts it in default, but what you now have is you have the ability to shift. Oh, there's two more on the other side. Forgot about that. There we go. One more on this side. Oh, shoot, where'd they go? Okay. Okay, then once you got that going, okay, so now once you have that out, you can now shift the case to be one way or the other. So it's like you basically just shift it to the right size to basically for whatever it is that you're going to be doing. So we know we're going to be putting it here at 4. It's 1 over from what the default is. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to have it set like that. Yeah, this is the fractal case. Just move it over. There it is. Okay, and then just have it on 4. Same thing on this side. Just going to lock it in at where we need it to stay, which is right at 4. Tough thing is that you have to, sometimes you got to use the manual so you don't cause it to spin too much. There we go. Okay. Flip it over to the other side. Just basically lock it at 4. And we're good to go. Okay, cool. So now we have everything shifted. It's set to the right thing for the case. and what we need to do with it. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put in our Mobo. Mobo time. We'll do our Mobo and then go from there. So it goes upside down. Just like this. Goes upside down. And it sits just like that. So very, very straightforward in terms of getting the build in and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, they have white, green. They have some really great colors for this. Okay, we're going to try and do the whole thing with 4 zip ties, guys. We'll have to see. 4 zip ties. We may have to do more. We can still do zip tie count, so you can still do zip tie count, but I think we're going to try and do it with only 4.
Zip tie man, zip tie man. Yes,
we'll start our zip tie count.
Even stars, who can know? Make your wagers on every show. Hey now, Robey's the zip tie man. Channel points, big rewards.
Okay. Make sure the music's still playing. Yeah, we're so good. No, we're not. Okay. Okay. Now let's zoom out a little bit so you guys can see the whole build. Oh, why am I opening that? That's not, dang it. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I got it fixed now. It's back on. Okay. Get this in. Guys, how we doing likes on YouTube? I don't think this build's gonna take too long, so we don't have a ton of time to get those likes done. 305 people here right now, so we could get those likes finished. Okay, that must not be the right screw. Annoying. 106 guys, head over to youtube.com, hit that like button. Must be this one. Try this one. Yep, there's that one. That's annoying. Come on. Let's grab it with this, hopefully. There we go. Got it. Okay. Had to get our screw out. He's being a jerk. There we go. Next one. I have a White Strix 40 delaying build for parts releasing in fall. I don't know if I mean, they've been hard to get. I know people who have been trying to get a hold of that. So I don't know if Baba Ganoush, thank you for the 2 gifted subs. I don't know if trying to wait to see if you end up are able to get it again. That's a pretty big risk. My 2 cents anyway. Get this one in real quick. EPS can go right there. So I don't know if I'd risk it for the biscuit. Okay, front panel connection here. Throw this one in. This is your power switch, which is going to go, this is upside down, so it's a little bit more difficult. Power switch goes right here. There we go. Power switch is in. Next one we're going to work on here is our front panel connector for our USB 3. There we go. Then we have our USB-C, which is also pretty straightforward. Now we can do, there's no HD audio or anything like that with this case. So that can be up to you if you're mad or not. There we go. So we'll keep these ones out. After we're going to go ahead and do our power supply next. honestly, the front panel connections have historically been the biggest problem for me. Yeah, for a lot of people, just because the memorization and everything that kind of goes with it. But once you kind of learn them, they're not that bad. They end up being pretty straightforward for sure. Okay, there we go. That's all done. So far, so good, guys. Build is coming together. Let's go and get our power supply in. It's funny because once the power supply's in, all we got to do is put it in the GPU after that, and it's like done. So and the power supply, all we have is three connections for it. That's it. So there's not a whole lot to this build when you really think about it, at all. So yeah. So here is our PSU. I love these. I love how tiny the PSUs are too. Here, check it out. Look at that. That's it. That's 1100 watts right there. That's all the power right there. That's all you need. 1100 watts. So small, which is actually pretty cool. Hey, Battle Wolf, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. That's the PSU. Hey, BC Murray, thank you for the sub as well. Appreciate it. Guys, remember, you're entered to win. You're going to get extra entries towards that PC giveaway, but you're also entered to win the sub-only giveaway for the month of June and July, which is a PC giveaway as well. So, double duty right there. So we got all our cables here. So the only things we need out of this, we only need 2 cables. We need our, because we don't have any, we have like no GPU. So we need our big burly, so we need 1 CPU cable. We need our big, where's our big, there it is, our big motherboard cable. And that's it. Now there is a 16-pin in here, but like I said, we damaged it. So we're gonna be using the extension in this case. Oh, we got a hype train. Oh, hype train is close. We almost have a hype train. In need of temperance, thank you for the sub. Hi Demon 79, thank you for the sub. Plucky Pano, Pucciprano. I'm sorry if I'm totally butchering your name. Also, thank you for the one. Hype train, guys. Wow. Thank you very much. We're level 2. Remember, if we get to level 5, then we'll give away a $25 Newegg gift card. All we got to, and we'll do that right as soon as we hit that level 5 hype train. Okay, so what we need here. So Igor dropping 2 gifted subs, who just finished Act 3. Congratulations, Igor. So celebrating with a little gifted sub action. Thank you, sir. CPU, 8-pin CPU going right here. We'll put it right here. And the only other cable we got, we're gonna go grab it over here, is this one right here, which is gonna be long. 10 gifted subs from, oh wow, Clark's 8727, dropping 10 gifted subs. Super Doomsday also dropping a Prime sub. Wow, thank you very much, Clark's, man, that's huge. Okay, we got a long cable here. Thank you very much. That is awful nice. Thank you, sir. And that takes us up to, is the sub counter? Yeah, and then that takes us up to, let's bring it up on here. 41, 9 subs away, guys. 9 subs away from doing the unlocking a $50 Newegg gift card. Okay, so we're gonna plug this in right here. Okay, we've got all of our cables now. Then we're going to work on a little cable management. Then we'll worry about the other parts of this here. You just want to make sure none of these cables are... Oh, and by the way, you want to run this way because you want the air flow You do not want it to go. You want the airflow for the GPU. You don't want it to be trapped, so you want it to blow into the PSU. So it is. You are going to do this a little bit differently, but the temps are actually a bit better this way, apparently. Hey, YouTube, thank you very much for the sub. Super Doomsday. Guys, almost to level 5. We just got to get to level 5, remember, which means finishing level 5, which is like basically level 6. But finishing level 5, and then we will unlock that $25 new gift card. Baba Ganoush dropping another one, taking us to level 5. Just got to finish this one, guys. And we'll give away another $25 new gift card. You guys are rock stars. Thank you very much. Did it take it? It looked like it took it, but did it? Oh, it's not quite there. Okay, Sergeant Nobody dropping it. There it is. Level 4 achieved, on to level 5, guys. Okay, now we're just putting in our... You have to use your, like, pass-through for the... There we go. Dirk Goose dropping 5 gifted subs. I like that name, by the way, Dirk Goose. Juniper, Sarah, thank you very much. That takes us to level 5, guys. And that unlocks the next tier. We're 58 right now, 58 subs. So let's go to sub goal here. In this one, on our way to a $100 Newegg gift card. 158, 56. And that 06. There we go. Next goal is up, guys. Already there. And level 5 achieved. And that means we've unlocked that $25 Newegg gift card. Let's do that giveaway right now, guys. $25 Newegg gift card. And we can keep going because we can always unlock another tier of giveaways. $25 Newegg gift card unlocked. Exclamation point community starting that giveaway right now. $25 gift card up for grabs. Okay. Really appreciate you guys. Okay, let's run these. Figure this stuff out here, and then we'll worry about this one. Okay, this one's gonna be a toughie here. Everybody say toughie. This is gonna be a toughie. Okay, this is gonna go right here. That's a little, this is going to be an interesting one to plug in here. Okay, there's that one. Getting the one more cable to plug in here. It's being a kind of a pain in the patootie. Hey, Cam B Sama 22, thank you for the sub. Nishlar, thank you for the sub as well. 23 months, Nishlar. Thank you very much, guys. Okay, I'm gonna try and push this in. Why is this not going in here? This doesn't grip, like this doesn't have the separation thing, does it? No, okay. Oh man, brutal. Yeah, this one is like, this one's being cheeky, guys. There we go. Okay, now I can get this one in. Probably would have been easier just to remove. Complete freedom. Thank you very much. I like that. Okay, I'm just gonna remove the Mobo is like, this is just too much work for the Mobo. This is always the fun thing about tight spaces. Sometimes you just gotta remove the case, and this is not coming out very easily. Getting you this EPS. So if you're watching this, do what I do. Remove the Mobo to get the EPS connection on. It was a lot of work. I can run it underneath here. All right, there we go. Okay, the more interesting thing is like, how do you get it back screwed on again? Thank you very much for all the subs, guys. Scott Maxfield, thank you very much as well. You guys took it to level 6. That's awesome. And congratulations to Super Doom. You were the Super Dooms. We were the winner of the $25 gift card. Okay. Okay, I might be able to go this way. This is going to be a challenging screw here. There we go, got it. Got it. Okay, screws in. Okay, we got that done. Okay, that was a lot more work, a lot of work for getting that finished. Woo, that was work. That was work. Okay. Now, put this in. Okay, we got that in. Now what we're gonna do, let's get this screwed in, and then we'll work on getting our cables managed here. I'm trying to think of if it's better to trying to think of the best situation here for the cables here. Feels like this one going underneath makes the most sense. Okay, there we go. Okay. Now, I feel like we want this one to go underneath here. So I'm trying to think of, I feel like if we could do this, and put these like right here. You know what I mean? Like just have them be right here on the edge. I don't really have a lot of cable management stuff. There's cable management space over here for cables, but there's not really much over on this side. I think if I do this, this will look the prettiest. I'm trying to figure it out here. This is no Major Game Geek. This is just to show off the case. Somebody told me that the case is pretty much sold out, though. I think Blondie was saying that the case has been sold out or something like that. I haven't looked personally, but that's what somebody was telling me. Okay, so we're gonna cable manage these right here along the side here, just to keep them out of the way, which should look good. But there's the link to it. I don't know if it's sold out or not. Is it sold out, Blondie? And how are we doing likes on YouTube? Out of stock, okay. All but the white one, okay. Okay, let's get that in there. All right, there we go. Okay, there we go. Two zip ties down. There we go. Takes care of that. And then what we could do, I feel like we want like something that looks like as clean as possible. I'm trying to keep the bottom of this open because I think that's where I want to run the extra 12 pin stuff. So I put this underneath. Maybe I can put it right here. I'm trying to get that clean look here. It's relatively clean. We could do that with the, yeah, that would look good. Let me grab a bigger couple zip ties here. Cyber Shade 69, thank you for the sub. Sorry I missed it. I need this to be like this. Nice, no RGB waste of money. There's a little bit. There's the white from the GPU. There's a little bit of money from the GPU. Do you think of the pre-modded parts being sold on Etsy to improve airflow? I do know that some people have bought those. Like I've seen a couple. I've never bought any of them, but I mean, again, it's just one of those things that, you know, until like if there's a video, it's always like buy at your own risk of whether it's actually going to improve airflow or not. I don't have it. I mean, there's definitely parts that probably do, like in certain older cases for sure. I'd say that airflow, like finding like airflow in certain cases nowadays has like airflow is almost a thing that's like standard in most cases. Like when you get a non-airflow case, it's actually really surprising. Like, oh wow, it's a case that doesn't actually have good airflow. What the? It's like somebody forgot the memo. You know? But I mean, I don't see a problem with it. Yeah. 153 guys. Let's finish those likes. Trying to get the zip tie here. Always the hardest part here. Trying to get it to. I had it. There we go. All right, there we go. All right, cool. That'll get these tight. And then this, we're gonna run and load, keep it below here. So I wanna have it, well, I'm gonna see how the GPU goes in. But again, pretty clean looking build. Run these down. There we go. Okay. Let's throw our GPU in. It's pretty straightforward. And I think this we can actually have come up. But I gotta find out how I'm gonna have this come up. So that's the part I gotta figure out. Okay, so let's go to side view here. $40.90 time, guys. There it is. It is global as long as you're willing to pay for shipping and customs. We will ship it, we will prep it and ship it wherever it goes, but you have to pay for shipping and customs for so you coordinate the shipping and stuff if you're gonna send it outside of the US. It's just too complicated, but we're totally willing to do it. So it is global as long as you're willing to cover the cost. And we have had people take us up for that. Okay, here we go. Oh, okay. Yeah. He told me about this. Okay, we have to unscrew this. To get to this. I think you can, okay, we can do some of this with a thumb screw, but to tighten it. Okay, there we go. Okay, it might be better to do this on its side. There we go, top down. So I could actually run this in and over. Okay, so there's our side there. Is it? There we go. Okay, so it's in. Okay. Okay, we're just getting it, screwing in the thumb screws right now. Not that one. we go. There we go. Okay, cool. Okay. Now we just need to find the best way to run our GPU cable. So that's what we're gonna figure out now. So we could run it through. Now I do have, we're gonna test it to see what makes the most sense. Where is it? This. We have our cable mod, small form factor cable. We have our cable mod thing here. There we go. Okay, getting this out of the case though. Okay, there it is. So this is the 90. Oh, that's not gonna work. 90 does not work. Because it's the 90 for this direction, but it's not hit the plate. Now there is, you'd have to do, I wonder if there's a way to, I think there's a way to switch it. Or there's different ones. So this is the other one, the one that goes up. Yeah, it's not reversible. We have another one, but it's okay. This cable does work with this because it's thin enough. Yeah, there's a different one, but again, this one will, this cable specifically will work. I'm not worried about it. The question is I'm gonna try and run it up from the side and see if how that looks. Just try and make it look as nice as possible. So it's like this. So that should be, that's fine. There we go. And then on our top down, so that's what the build looks like finished. Pretty clean overall, like very clean looking. Has the cable, the top will fit because that'll close down on that pretty easily. And then it's all nice and good. So that actually works really, really well. And then there it is. Okay, guys, believe it or not, the build's done. It's like completely finished. Oh, I forgot to put this in. Yeah, it came together really easily, very easy to work in. Nice, I like it. Beautiful, Clark. There we go. Okay, so now for the last part of this whole thing. Make sure this is on. This doesn't have an on-off. It's just, I guess it's just on. No, it doesn't have any crazy cables or anything like that for the power buttons or anything like that. It's actually pretty straightforward for that perspective too. Nothing pretty. It's really just an easy build. That was actually, I mean, from a small form factor perspective, this was very, very straightforward to do. Okay, so put aside here. Slide this out. There we go. Okay, there's that one. Oh, it's not quite. Oh, we might have to shift it over a little bit more. No, maybe not. Maybe I might have these on wrong. What is it hitting? Oh, it's hitting here. Okay, maybe I'm hitting the wrong thing. Let me see if I have it on backwards. There we go. Oh, no, it's hitting something. Okay, we might have to shift this again. Needs to go a little bit more. Oh, needs to go to 5. Okay, so not quite. This is where we're talking about. This is where you can shift. So undo this. Undo this. There we go. Flip it over to the other side. Undo this. Just loosening it. Undo this. Go to top down. We're going to push it over to 5. It's just a little bit close on the... There we go. Move this more towards 5 there. There we go. The giveaway will be at the end of the stream. Five there. There we go, 5 and 5. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's as tall as you're going to get from the case standpoint. Okay, let's try this now. There we go. There we go. Oh, what is this hitting? It's hitting something. Oh. Oh, that's the wrong... Oh, okay. That's how you make sure you go in the right way. Okay, maybe it was fine. Okay, let's go back to top down. Oh, there. I might have moved it over when I didn't need to. Try this side. No, that closes, no problem. There you go. And then we just take this. And there we go. And there it is, guys, completely built. There is the Fractal Terra. There it is. Complete. I mean, like, it's so small, right? Like, that's it. 4090. 4090, 7800 X3D, basically 100% built right there, and ready to go. And it's just like, it's just the right size. We could shift the other cable over just a little bit, but I mean, again, it's nice and clean. The build looks good on both sides. I mean, it's like right up against the edge. Yeah, it's like a footstool. And then again, you still get that beautiful wooden front right there. And that's it. Okay, well, before we turn it on, we can go and start the does it post work. Before we turn it on, let's do our deals and there's only 4. By the way, it was even, guys. Even zip ties. Only 4 zip ties using that entire build. Before we do that, before we turn it on and start our benchmarking, we're going to run through our sponsor and our deals real quick, and then we'll turn it on and benchmark it. So that's next, and then that's it. Ravager, we're going to do all that in just a few minutes. We're going to run temps, run benchmarks. That's why we're here, dude. There's no way we wouldn't run all that stuff. Yeah, it was fast, dude. It was a fast build. How we doing likes on YouTube? Yeah, don't worry, man. We're gonna run giveaway. Yeah. Okay, let's get our deals and stuff done. Okay, let me grab my HDMI cable. 175. No, I built smaller actually. I built one that had a integrated one that was a little bit smaller, but this is pretty much, this is a super small case. I've done a number of SFF builds for sure, but yeah, this one's pretty dang small, pretty easy to build in for sure. Okay. Bringing up our stuff here. And then once we do this, we'll go right into the benchmarking. And then once we're done with benchmarking, that's when we'll do the PC giveaway and stuff. So that's how much time we have left to get those last likes. This laptop is the Origin Evo 17. I really like this laptop. So Origin's a huge sponsor for Robeytech. They provide all of our they did until Falcon. Like now Falcon provides, we have Falcon laptops and stuff like that too. But this is the Evo 17S. This is the one that we use the most. But yeah. Let's bring all this stuff up. What else I need? That's kind of it. Okay, yeah, we're good. Get rid of this. Okay, so you get finished with building a PC like we just did, and you're like, hey, Robey, I want to, it's like I want to put Windows 10 on it. You know what I mean? I want to make sure it has an OS and I can actually use said machine. So how much does a copy of Windows cost? It's usually about $150 if you were to pick it up over at like something like Best Buy. But here at VIP/CDKdeals.com, take a look here. Here's Microsoft Windows 10, regularly $100 and something. You can pick it up here at VIP/CDKdeals for $18.77. But if you hit buy now and you use code RBCK at checkout and hit apply, what was $18.77 for Windows now drops all the way down to $13.14. So there you go. That's all. I mean, that's it. A very inexpensive copy of Windows 10. You can then use that same key for Windows 11, so you don't need to buy a Windows 11 key. It is an OEM key, so it's a one-time use key. They have great customer service, and we've had literally thousands of people who've used it here in the channel as well. I thought it was given away already. Was it? So Silent Z, the person never claimed. They never claimed the build, so we're giving it away again. So anyway, let's take a look at Microsoft Office. So here's Microsoft Office 2021. Usually $250, $300 for a copy of Office, unless you're doing Office 365, which you can purchase and subscribe to, like many of us do. But you can buy a one-time use here. Here's a full key, so you never have to pay for it for your entire life. $74.52. But if you use buy now, and again, use the same code RBCK at checkout, hit apply. What was $74.52 is now only $52.16. So there you go. It's there. If you want to check it out, we literally have had thousands of people who basically used it. They have great customer service. It's pretty straightforward, and it's a very inexpensive way to get rid of and be able to customize Windows if you really want to. Somebody asked, what's the difference between Windows 10 and Windows 11? There's actually quite a bit. Windows 10 is coming to end of life. Windows 12 is on the horizon. And so Windows 11 has things like, especially if you're using 13th gen Intel, or you're going to use Ryzen 7000, there are things in Windows 11 that you do need. Like, for instance, you need the scheduler for Windows 11 for Intel 13th and 12th gen, and for Ryzen 7000, if you're using a 7950X3D or 7900X3D, you need the game bar and the Parker, which only are in Windows 11. So both of those, if you do have a newer gen CPU specifically, and you're going to use like an X3D like what we're using, well, not this one because the 7800 X3D doesn't worry about it, but if you have a 7900 or 7950, then you will need to use Windows 11. Castleless, I mean, again, it's one of those things that when they had like 98% market share, I mean, again, at some point in time, people are going to jump over to Linux, people are going to go to Office. And honestly, for Microsoft, Windows isn't such a big business anymore. I mean, it still makes money, but really they're all in cloud-based stuff, and they care more about the security stuff and the subscription stuff than they do about Windows. So, okay. So there's that. I'm holding out for Vista 2. Nice. I have a dad joke. I'll do a dad joke right before we get to the, right after we turn it on. We'll do the dad joke before we start benchmarking. The other thing I want to tell you guys about, Robeytech.com. A couple things that are actually really nice about Robeytech.com, and then we'll talk about our deals. We update and always have the latest GPU drivers. So for NVIDIA, ARC, or AMD, if you want to go find them, they're all basically up there for you. We try to make it easy for you. So there. The other thing too is we're going to start having written reviews as well. So if you don't want to watch the YouTube videos, you just want something on paper or in front of your eyes, you can go to Robeytech.com, where our case reviews, and we have some other hardware reviews that are going to start showing up on here as well. It's also a great place to find all of our builds. For instance, we have builds like for any one of these. So like, for instance, here's the build that we're building today, along with all the links to all the parts. So if you had a particular build and you're trying to find it, this is a great place to find it as well. We're also gonna have pictures and stuff like that of the builds. And then we have also links on where to find the actual streams as well. There are PCs that show up for sale as well. We have a couple PCs that are still for sale. Here's an i9 10900K with a 3080 Ti on sale for $2,000 if you want to pick it up. And then we have this Aura Spotlight build. So usually it's a $4,000 build. It's literally been sitting here for $2,800. So if you want to get a very, very inexpensive water-cooled build, we have some that have just been built and then just need good homes. We put them well below MSRP. So they go to a good home and they have a place to stay and live and stuff like that. Also, we have stuff like our wallpapers, giveaways, all that stuff. So it's a really, really great location to have reviews, all that sort of stuff. If you're ever looking for things, just heading over to Robeytech.com, great place to check out. But let's see what deals we got today and what Tom has found. So Ryzen 7 5800X3D, man, this is EOL for sure. Now that the 7800X3D is out, $289.06 if you're looking to build something. It's still a fantastic gaming CPU, and you can build some really, really inexpensive rigs right now with the 5800X3D. The i9 12900K, again, end of life, $349.99. So if you want something like a 13.7 but something less powerful, you can pick it up for $349.99 using that promo code right there. The 12700K, the equivalent of like a 13.6, also available, but cooler. I will tell you this: 12900K and 12700K and 12900K, very, very easy to cool. So you get a lot of power for a lot less heat, which is one of the things that's really nice about those CPUs. Corsair RME, this is their low noise ATX power supply, on sale $159.99. So if you're doing like a 4090 non-overclock build or something, like, not necessarily for this, but for anything else like a Pop Air or something, there's a great PSU for you. Corsair CW, their H150 RGB Elite non-iLink, but they're basically their newest, it's their low cost one, $129.99. This is much easier to hook up. No, you don't have any wart or anything like that. Very, very straightforward. And then the WD Black SN850 1 terabyte on sale, $70.19. I actually picked up a couple of these today. Very, very good NVMe drives. Best in terms of performance, endurance, and then all in all, the other thing that's actually really, really good about them is that they're inexpensive. So great deals. CPU deals are all good. Again, they're all last gen things. I mean, you will be able to use the same motherboards at least all the way now through whatever 14th gen is going to be called. I forgot the name of it. And then again, that cooler is also a really good price. So good deals, Tom. Way to go. Everybody say good job, Tom. Everybody say good job, Tom. And that is it, guys. That is our deals and our sponsor and all that sort of stuff. So pretty straightforward. Let's bring up our streaming stuff and get logged in, and then we'll get ready for. Well, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to tell people I was actually live on. Oh well. You guys seem to figure it out. There's 400 of you here. Get those last like buttons, guys, right now. Wait, was that? Oh, I thought that was something else. Okay. I'm gonna get this right. Here we go. Creator dashboard. There we go. All right. So getting everything ready for the benchmarking portion of the stream, real quick. Now, don't forget, if you want to get extra entries towards that PC giveaway that's coming up very, very soon, make sure that you enter that you are subscribed. Subscribers to Twitch get extra entries for those giveaways. So if you are subscribed, you do get extra entries. So it's worth subscribing if you want to win that PC. It's the 4060 Ti one. I'll get it up here in just a second as we move the other one over. But we want to make sure this one posts. So we'll get this over here. Get that ready. Get this out of the way. There we go. Okay, so here is our build right here. I guess probably makes the most sense because you don't really see anything else. So we'll flip this, or well, I guess, okay, we'll turn it on and we'll see if it posts. There's no lights or anything. When it goes on, it just turns on. That's all there is to it. So there's not a whole lot that you're gonna be able to see when we do turn it on. So get it prepped here, but we'll see what thermals and stuff are like here in just a few minutes. There we go. I see power. There we go. Okay, cool. So here it is. We're gonna hit it. We'll open this. Maybe this will show. Maybe we'll see a little bit of spin there. 3, 2, 1. Okay, this is spinning. See any spin over there? Yeah. Oh yeah, that's spinning. There you go. Saw some lights there. Major Gingeep, thank you very much. Yeah, we just got finished building this. Yeah, we just literally built it. It took us, what, about an hour? Maybe, not even. Okay, so we're just waiting for the post. Hey, Shred Pirate, thank you very much for the sub. Yeah, the GPU fills up most of it. Just waiting to see if it posts. Oh, I got white light, green light. And there it is, guys. It is posted. Boom, there we go. It did post, and there is our stuff ready to go. Well, we're about to test the thermals right now. That's literally what we're about to do right now. It is posted, guys. Okay, so we're gonna grab our keyboard and mouse, and we're gonna run thermals, benchmarks, and then we'll do the giveaway. Okay, let's go to our side cam and all that sort of stuff. Let's get all our cables in. This case is ridiculous. In terms of size and stuff, pretty redonkulous, guys. No. There are no filters, no dust filters on the case at all. All the parts go right up against yeah, everything is just no dust filters. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, we'll go ahead and well, we don't need to because I know what it was. Hit F1, let's turn it Expo. Enabled. Hit F10. There we go. Let's restart it. And guys, do not forget, this is the build we're gonna be giving away today. Right there, 4060 Ti build. This is the build we're gonna be giving away today. Yep, so that's a build that's being given away. Actually, it's the first public 4060 Ti ever revealed. So huge shout out to NVIDIA. The person who won it on the last stream did not claim it, so we do need to give it away. So we're going to give it away today. Yeah, it's pretty for a $1,000 build. Very, very pretty in terms of how it came out. Is it no on that? Okay, and let's get our setup done. Get ready for benchmarking. I forgot the name. Blondie knows, but he did not claim, and so if you do not claim, we eventually do a redraw. We're gonna give it away. Well, that's what we're gonna do now. We're gonna give it away. Okay. Ugh. There we go. Okay, so here we are. Let me go ahead and plug in we'll get it set up for the other part here. Make sure this is still record on that. Yeah. Okay, we are now set up for this. Duplicate. I go to 925/60 by 1440, keep changes. Now this is a 4K. This could be a 4K build, no problem. We go to 150 just to keep it, there we go. Actually, we'll go to 125, that's even better. There we go. Okay. So we have MSI Afterburner, all the stuff that we're gonna do in there. Let's go ahead and just start with the important stuff. So we'll go to Robeytech.com. There we go. First thing we gotta do, for sure, it's an NVIDIA build. So let's throw this in here. Actually, you know what? I like that one better. There we go. Okay, so we got that now. Let's go ahead and do hardware info monitor. Download this just so you guys can see what the temperatures are. Yeah, this is downloading now. Open the file. And there we go. Oh, we're gonna do it. Create a desktop icon. There we go, finish that. Cool. Okay, so we got hardware info monitor right there. And now what we're gonna do is, the other thing too is I'm just gonna go ahead and set this up just so we have it. Hold on one sec, guys. I'll be right back. One sec. Okay, 1 second. Forgot one thing here. One sec. Okay, now we got it all fixed. Okay, GPU usage, we want, I don't know, oh, we'll do memory usage. Oh no, we want GPU2 memory usage. So we're just getting this all set up for this. Okay, there we go. GPU2 core clock. There we go. GPU2 power. And we're just getting ready for benchmarking, guys. How we doing likes on YouTube? Don't care about span speed. Power limit we don't care about. CPU temperature we do. $7800 X3D. We're close. You guys are crushing it today. CPU usage. This is just so when we do the game stuff, you guys can see all the appropriate data. CPU clock. CPU power. I don't care about that. Frame rate. Put game. I don't understand. Case is wrong in the YouTube description. Hold on one sec, guys. One sec. Okay, there we go. And then frame time, we want to turn this on, show, override, and then game. There you go. Oh, nope, nope, game. All right, there we go. Case in YouTube description, LGTM. It's not, what do you mean it's the case in the YouTube description? Why is the case wrong? Okay, hold on, let me look. I'm looking. Hold on. Fractal Terra. Oh, it's, you mean it's the wrong color? Oh, okay, well. Okay, we're fixing it right now. Okay, it's fixed now, guys. Okay, there you go. Fixed now. Okay, fixed now. Okay, so we got everything set up for this. Let's see how temps are. This is what I know people want to see, so open CPU ID. Okay, hardware info monitor, there we go. And NVIDIA, okay, we want the, so temperatures right now are sitting in the 50s. Let's see how Cinebench does. Oh, it's not on here. Okay, well, let's download it real quick. Cinebench. I like it for looking at core temps and stuff like that over Afterburner, yes. I don't know if I won't be able to because this is not an activated copy of Windows. Yeah, well actually, no, yep. Because you have to activate Windows to change your stuff. Hey, DMAT, thank you for the sub. Hidden Attribute, thank you for the sub. Blazin1216. Okay, oh, why is this taking forever to download? Downloading other stuff real quick, guys. Sorry. Guy, do or no? According to my contact, I'm still good to go. Even after the July 1st. Wow, this is taking forever, guys. Sorry. Yeah, we don't have a tendency not to do them for builds that are gonna get thrown away. Even if it's super cheap, it still doesn't, yeah. This thing is being annoying. Okay, I'm gonna reboot the PC real quick. When in doubt, reboot the PC. What's up, Dillinger? How are you? Yeah, I don't know if it's a window. Yeah, it's just being. Yeah, okay. Well, it's not the win. It's the Microsoft. It's the Microsoft store. I'm just trying to get Cinebench from it. I could have downloaded it from the website, I guess, but I mean, I might as well just get it from there. We'll see. Officially Sykes, it's a 4060 Ti and a 12400. I mean, it's a great base level 1080p, some 1440p gaming system for sure. Yeah, too many updates happening at one, Goldini. Okay, we should be going back in now. Okay, here we go. How you doing, George? How are you? There we go. These finish. I was like being stupid. There we go. Okay, now we're good. You can pair a lot. You can pair a lot with that. I mean, still a great. It's still a great CPU. A 7600 is a great. You can pair a lot of stuff with that. Okay, here we go, guys. See how this does. Starting mold. We're just gonna run a. We'll just run one. See how it hits. Oh, it throttled. It definitely hit. It definitely throttled. Now, the 7800X3D likes to get up to this temp. That's not abnormal. But I want to see what their score ends up being. Again, 78, they're fine to run at max temp. They like to do that. That's something that 7800X3D likes to do, just like any of the 7000 series. We definitely are seeing some core clock throttling, though. So that was, oops, stop. So 17,569. So it's about, that's about 1,000. That's about 1,000 below. It's usually around 18 something. So it's a little, well, it's about 600 below typical. So yeah, there you go. So it's definitely hitting max there, but again, it likes to do that, but it's only about 600 points. It's only about 600 points down. If you wanted to do something like this, it may be if you cared about, you know, from a gaming standpoint, we'll test it in gaming here in a second, which is what I care about is gaming temps. But if you care about rendering or something like that, or you want to do more workload-based stuff, it may be better to do like a 7900 non-X or a 7800, a 7700 non-X, which this would cool no problem for rendering and stuff like that. But the 7800X 3D, from a rendering standpoint, might be a little bit warm, and you are losing some performance there. But let's take a look at games though, because that's what this is. This is a gaming PC. That's how I built it. That's what the expectation is. So let's see what temperatures are when gaming. Your vote matters. Join the army, kids. Okay, no, finished. Okay, so let's take a look at this. We're going to jump into Cyberpunk 2077 first. And let's see what the temperatures are like when gaming. Oh, let's open MSI Afterburner. Okay, here we go. Play. Now you do have room to put a fan, like a 140 or a thin 140 below. I don't know how they'd fit it though, but you can put a fan down below, but I don't know if it's gonna add a lot of things. Here we go. Okay, let's get out of this. Allow access. Okay, so we're sitting in the 70s right now. Let's run a game though. So we'll do 1440p patch racing. Give it all the fun. 1440p is obviously going to be a higher temperature for CPU here. And then if we go to 4K, this would go down because obviously the CPU is being used less. So let's go to ray tracing, overdrive. We're not going to turn on frame generation, but we'll turn on performance for this. And then we have patch racing on. Let's run our benchmark. But it's going to sit in, it looks like it's going to sit in the 80s. Oh, maybe not. It's sitting in the 70s right now. So yeah, that's, I mean, that gaming temp is fine. Like for gaming, this would be completely fine. We'll check COD after this just to see what it runs at. Igor. I'm guessing it'll be around, I'm guessing a little, what, 13, 14? Okay, so 11186, let's go and test it. Let's go test it at 4K. There we go. Hold on one sec. Okay, there we go. We're gonna have to reopen. We're gonna have to reopen the game. You could put one, yeah, you could put a fan and do an exhaust on the bottom. It would be a tight fit. With cable management and everything like that, it would be a tight fit. Okay, here we go. So we are at 3840 by 2160. Full screen. You know what? I just realized I ran that. This is actually correct now. It's with path tracing. Here's 4K. It's like really what this build would be ideal for as a 4K. And let's see what our game temps are like. CPU game temps are like. Yeah, the DLC for this game does look really good. So there we go. 62, 60. But I mean, those temps again, totally fine. I'm really excited about Microsoft Flight Sim 2024. The reason they're screen tearing is because I don't have VSync on or anything like that. Because at this point, I'm just trying to give you optimal max frame rate, just to show you what it's capable of. How's the noise? Here you go. I'll show you. Here's side. So here's the side. So you can see it right here. This is ambient ambient sound. And this was under load when it was running. So I'm gonna be quiet. There's music playing through the speakers, but they're very... the smoker's actually at the smoker's at this other studio. I ordered another one. Airflow is pretty basic. It basically exhausts out the top, but here you go. And this is now it's running the benchmark. So there you go. It is quiet as heck. Almost no sound. And the YouTube goals reached. Good job, guys. Oh, I owe a dad joke. Let's do a dad joke. Forget about that. Almost forgot. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Let's find a good one. Okay, so while we're doing that, I'm gonna I'll exit that. So that's Cyberpunk running great, no problem, quiet as heck. GPU temps and CPU temps are absolutely fine. Yeah, this is the dad joke you were streamed at the beginning of the stream. I yelled cow to a woman on a bike and she gave me the finger. Then she plowed her bike straight into the cow. Oh my God. I like that one. Okay, let's throw up Call of Duty. Check out that one, does. That was a good one. So it depends on the cooler max voltage. It does have room to do one underneath the PSU, but your cable management, you'd have to shove. It would be really hard to do that plus cable management. Like my cable management is right up against the edge, so you'd have to push the cable management off to the side. You could get it to fit down there. There's room. It would just take some work. I don't know if you would need it. I don't know if, I mean, you could get some exhaust. I don't think it would drop temps. I don't think it would drop temps significantly enough to warrant it. You know what I mean? Yeah, I could just, yeah, you're right. I could just set it on a box fan. I have not built in that one yet. Too cool to be true. I hate how you have to wait for this intro like every time. I mean, it's, I know I'm like a very select customer who obviously this is a first world problem. You know what I mean? Okay. And then you have to work really hard to not have any of the cables like rubbing against it, and I don't know, man. We'll leave it at this. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I have to watch it with a fresh install. Every time you do a fresh install, you got to watch it. Waiting for it to restart. Okay, we're just waiting for our shaders to get done at the same time while we set all the stuff up. Okay, skip. Okay, let's go here and we'll start with graphics. We'll run it at 2560 by 1540. Whatever, I don't care about this. What I care about is this. Unlimited. Apply. Quality. Go to basic. We're gonna do, let's see how fast we can go. So we'll run it on DLSS. We'll run it at balanced. Yep. Okay, apply. All right. Let's go to Modern Warfare. So this will be our 1440p run first once we finish our shader stuff, and then we'll run it at 4K. %, 70. Let's see, wait, let me just make sure. Did I put it on basic? Okay, good. Again, optimizing for frame rate. BlackRock Wednesday, I won't tell your 1060. Okay, here we go. Come on, finish your shader stuff, dude. There it goes. Here we go. 1440p, here we go. See what the temperatures are. I'm guessing it'll be in the low 60s, maybe in the high 60s, low 70s. So this is 1440p, and then we'll run 4K. Is there a benefit to using an X3D processor if your main focus is day trading or multiple? No. I mean, here's the deal. You could do a 7950 X3D, and then you get the best of both worlds for gaming. That's what I would do for that case, Jeb. And thank you for the $5. My KD ratio is 30. Just kidding. I have no idea. I don't play this. The only way I play COD is when I benchmark. X3D CPUs are really around gaming. Yeah, you could, BMOC. You're right. You could undervolt if you wanted to, but I don't know. I don't need it. Like, it's not important. There we go, 331 frames per second. That seems fine. That seems okay. Let's do it, let's go ahead and jump it up to 1440. Let's go ahead and jump it up to 4K though, just to see what we get. And then we'll do 4K max settings just for fun. Okay, we're gonna change our DLSS settings though to performance, because that's what we run at 4K. And then start it again. Let's see what we get in 4K. Oh, and it's also, yeah, it dominates and it's quiet. That's way better than the 15 frames per second you get on your monitor. What is the best CPU for Intel for cost to performance for 1080p, 1440p, and 4K? Honestly, the 13.6 or 13.7. Yeah, 13.6 is such a great. It's like you for 4K, it'll do all three, and it's just a great price. So this is 4K. Basic settings. CPU's at 68 right now. GPU's at 58. And 262 frames per second. Okay, one more test. One more test. Let's do one more. We're gonna do quality ultra, and we'll do no. We're gonna do ultra, no stuff. So this is ultra, just rasterization. This is ultra, fully rasterized. What's up, VRK? How are you, man? George Baca, you won't enter there. It's just you have to be in the Discord to win. This is on Ultra. There we go. This is 4K Ultra. No, like, this is just basically pure rasterization. Like, no DLSS. No, the giveaway will happen here on the channel. Here. Okay, 136 frames per second. So that's just raw power. And then let's go ahead and do one more. And we'll run it with DLSS on this time. And then this is performance. There you go. Apply settings. And then we'll run it again. Okay, so now you've seen 1440p, 4K, 4K Ultra, all that sort of stuff. So this is with DLSS now. Yeah, I mean, you get a big boost from DLSS, right? That's what AI, I mean, again, this is a paradigm shift that people need to, like, it's whether people want to like it or not, this is where performance is coming. I know a lot of people have been talking about Moore's Law with rasterization, but let's be clear, AMD and Intel have, I mean, AMD, Intel, and even NVIDIA have shifted to a different, basically, performance metric, and that's based on AI upscaling. So where people are seeing their bigger uplifts now isn't from pure rasterization, but actually from the AI cores and the frame generation cores that are basically doing the upscaling work nowadays. So, and again, the better the technology that exists for those cores and that work, the better the AI can do in terms of trying to make it indistinguishable between the two. So FSR3 for basically AMD, and then obviously DLSS 3.0 for NVIDIA. So does it, Diablo 4 does not have a benchmark yet. I don't have Diablo 4 on here, but Diablo 4, Diablo 4 on this, Diablo 4 on this would run it would run really. Let's see. Let me just see if I can download it real quick, because and then maybe we'll end with that. Let me see. I can see if I can get it downloaded pretty quick. Yeah, we have really fast internet here, so give me a second. And then we'll end with that and then do the giveaway. Now, guys, we are giving away, you can see it over here on the static. We are giving away this PC here at the very end, 4060 Ti, $1,000 rig. That's going to be coming up at the end of the stream. So honestly, DLSS is not for people who are going to. DLSS is not for people, and DLSS plus Reflex fixes some of that. But DLSS really isn't for first-person shooter, competitive shooters. Again, you are absolutely right. But if you're playing cinematic games like Starfield, which will definitely have FSR, you know, games like Cyberpunk and their thing, those are all things that are like the tolerances in terms of latency and stuff like that are introduced via DLSS, and then you use Reflex are going to be totally fine. It's just like if you're going to play games like Destiny, Call of Duty, for Valorant, CSGO, those are games that you shouldn't be using DLSS for. It's like 89 gigs, but it does not take that long. Happy birthday, DJ Tech! Is tomorrow really your birthday, Techno? Yeah, that's actually signed by the community too, which is actually pretty cool. For buying competitive, you should not be using DLSS. Well, happy birthday, dude. Let's see everybody. A DJ, big fan here. Let's sing him. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, DJ Techno. Happy birthday to you and many more. There you go, dude. Happy birthday, my man. That's awesome, dude. It's good to get It's good to get some relaxing in. Happy Womb Liberation Day. I like it. I'm not Thunder One's like, give him a 4090. No, we're not gonna do that. Can you show off the first GPU you find in the studio? I actually don't have any GPUs in the studio. Well, actually, it would be right here. I think this would be the first one. It would be a 3090. It's a 3090 Ti sitting right back there. That's the first one I can find. It's the one within reach. 7900 XTX is right there. So. This is the 64 ounce one. It's the Robey. We call it the Diablo. It's the Iron Flask. I really like these. Oh, I was using the blue one, but this is Robeytech red. So, how do I feel about Windows Vista? I feel like you need to be upgrading, dude. I don't really drink. I try not to drink soda or anything anymore. I actually haven't had soda since January 1st. I actually haven't had soda since December 31st. So I just don't drink it anymore. Yeah, the water bottle. Yeah, for scale, the water bottle is as big as the build. We'll go to the static one. There you go. That's the water bottle. That's the build. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if sparkling ice is good or not. Like, I do drink. I mean, there's like, I every once in a while I'll have a what is it called? The Bublé, you know, the Michael Bublé stuff. But I don't use anything. I don't really drink anything else. This thing is not doing what it's supposed to do. So maybe we will not. It's just taking this Battle.net installation is taking forever. Thanks, man. The Master Chief helmet's epic. It's all signed by the community. Back when I was the director of player voice for Halo, the community, when I was at a esport event, signed the entire helmet for me. I actually threw my back out lifting one when I built those 4 PCs in 6 hours. That Oris one was, but the heaviest one we've ever built, I think, I don't know, the ROG, the Hyperion, I think might be the heaviest, but I'm not sure. I don't want to sell it. That's from when I worked on, I have all of I made this Xboxes and all that sort of stuff, yeah. My son, you guys should see, like, you guys want to see like an epic, my son actually, what's the word? He cosplayed as Master Chief, and it was so epic. Let me see if I can find it. I think it's in my favorites. It was so good. Let's see if I can find it. Let me see. Let me look at Master. Oh, here we go. I'm sure it'll show up in here. Maybe it won't. I thought it would. I'll have to find it. I'll put it up on Discord if you guys want to see this. I'm on Discord. The Hyperion is a much better. It's gotten a much. It's much better than the. It's much better than the old Helios case. Yeah. Hey, Beard's here. Whoa. His build's Thursday. Man, this install of Battle.net's taking forever. I can't even get to the point where I'm downloading a stupid game. Most expensive build was $35,000. We did that build that was, and you can look at it, it's like a 30K build. Yeah, you can look it up. It was a live stream. It was water cooled, crazy. It was like 30K. Yeah, it was storage, and it had a custom water cooled ingest for broadcast. You guys are like, what? I need to build. I have this beautiful Liam Lee desk PC that I haven't done yet. It's storage. The storage was crazy expensive. The custom ingest, it had a custom built water block for the ingest. It had crazy, it was like everything about it. It did not come with a car. Unfortunately, no car. Yeah, I mean, nowadays it would be nowhere near that. What about favorite theme build? I really love, my favorite theme build was the Halo water-cooled build that we did. That 011 mini Halo one was awesome. Though you guys are gonna see the other one that was actually also really amazing was the Spider-Man one we just did. Yeah, at this point in time, we're gonna do, I think I'm gonna see what the download does. If the download doesn't start, it's literally, it's just the Battle.net thing, but yeah. We'll be done here in just a few minutes, guys. Guys, if you have not seen the Spider-Man YouTube video that we released, you should go watch it. It is amazing. Probably the best video we've ever done. Yeah, Sergeant Nobody's seen it, right? It was good, wasn't it? Yeah, do you guys see, what do you see? Yeah, I mean, dude, it's literally sitting like this. Whoa. The movie, so I have seen the new, yeah, we saw the movie this weekend too. The movie is fantastic. It's just literally, it's updating. So which makes me think that Diablo is gonna take forever to download, so we'll find out. Dude, it is so good. Okay, guys, I don't think this is gonna go well. So we will call it here. Oh, actually, what? Well, maybe. Hold on. We'll give it a go. I don't think this is gonna work, but we'll try. Finally updated Battle.net. And then we'll do the giveaway. I need to delete the other second app, because all I do is it takes it over and then makes me do the other one. Okay, stop. All right, skip. All right, got it. Diablo. Let's see how long this takes. If it's gonna go really, really fast, we'll know. I'm guessing it will know. I will know here very soon. Hey, well, let's do the giveaway. It actually is downloading pretty quick. If the giveaway is done by the end, then we'll show you guys the end of Diablo and all that sort of stuff. But we're letting it download and we'll go from there. But for now, guys, we are going to do a number of giveaways. First one we're going to do is I think we have a $50 Newegg gift card to give away, right? $50 Newegg gift card to give away. We're going to do the $50 Newegg gift card, and then we will do the $25 Newegg gift card. And then afterwards, we will do the PC giveaway, okay? So that's the one. So first one is the $50 Newegg gift card. Exclamation point, oh, actually, let's do the $25 one. Exclamation point, community, $25 Newegg gift card up for grabs, starting right now. Exclamation point, community. There we go. Oh, and I do want to announce the winners for our community challenge. So these are the winners who won. Find the email from Blondie. Blondie, did you put it in text or email? Oh, here it is. Congratulations to Mostly Martinez and Najia Panda. You are the winners of the Travel Outdoor Community Challenge, and you guys win $25 Newegg gift cards. Congratulations, you guys. Hey, Uprising, congratulations. Thank you for the sub. So you guys won the Community Challenge. So $25 Newegg gift cards to you guys. Yeah, this is not going to be done by the time we're done. It's like the download's slow. Okay, we'll be drawing the winner in 20 seconds. No, it's not AOL die-up, so it's like still, but it seems like something's going on, because like usually we get a ton of, we get very, very fast download, like hundreds and hundreds, you know, from Blizzard, and it's like at like 6. Jumped up to 30. Rigor Mortis, make sure that you're setting your make sure you're setting the right setting. So if you're running at 1440p, make sure you run it at balanced and not performance. Because again, those actually are determining what resolution. So if you're seeing something that is visual degradation, try choosing the next one down. That's usually why. Congratulations to Peachy515. You are the winner of the $25 Newegg gift card. Yeah, if you're seeing visual degradation on 1440p, you're only balanced is basically running it at like it's like less than a quarter LED update. That's weird. I don't know, that may be a game thing. Okay, congratulations, Peachy. Next up, $50 Newegg gift card. Exclamation point Newegg now. Exclamation point Newegg now is for the $50. And this is for a $50 Newegg gift card. Starting right now, 2 minutes, guys. Guys, and then for any of the winners today, you have to be a member of the Discord. So please make sure that you're a member of the Discord to win the PC and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, sorry guys, you can't do it on Kick. You have to be on Twitch, unfortunately. Discord.gg/Robeytech. One minute left, guys. That's what I do, man. I interact with everybody. I don't know if BMOC's gonna win. The Newegg gift card is US only. The PC is if you want to win and you're international, you have to you basically have to pay for you have to pay for customs, and you have to pay for shipping. Okay, picking our winner right now. Can no longer enter the raffle, guys. Man, this build came out beautiful. It's just so small. Oh, and let me go to the... Wait, I'm on the right. Okay. It's just so tiny. So impressive. BlackRock Wednesday, thank you for the sub. Okay, congratulations to JRock661. JRock661. All the rules, guys, Super Doomsday, all the rules are up on the Discord. If you want to go know all the rules for all that stuff is up on Discord. Okay, time for the... come on. Windows Update. I'm going to plug it in. So then we'll do the giveaway for the PC. JJ Tabay, we already did all that. We already tested it all. For gaming, it's in the 60s. For both the CPU, and then for the GPU, it's in the 50s. If you're going to do like heavy workloads, then obviously the 7800X3D will get to max temps, but that's not what the 7800X3D is for. Okay, here we go. Shut this down. Oh man. I'm just gonna wait for it. I gotta shut this down and then we'll plug this one in and do the giveaway. I'll get it set up while we wait. Exclamate and get the setup for this. Okay. Okay, there we go. Let's get this plugged in so you guys can see it all set up and all that fun stuff. So this is the PC we're giving away. $1,000 NVIDIA PC. There we go. All lit up and ready to go. It's looking good. With the cables and everything like that. So this is the PC that is up for grabs. Exclamation point NVIDIA. Starting this right now. Remember, subs, you do get extra entries. You have 2 minutes, guys. Here we go, and then here's the 4090 next to it. There you go. It's kind of a fun juxtaposition there. Entries are coming in. Thank you very much for all the follows, guys. You do need to be following as well on Twitch. Make sure that you're following. Hey, Realo Steam, thank you for the sub. Good luck, everybody. Okay, here we go. And winner is... Congratulations, a hidden attribute. Holy moly, hidden attribute won. That's amazing. That's awesome. Congratulations, hidden attribute. Wow, that's super cool. Congratulations, my guys. Okay, so just to recap, thank you very much, everybody, for tuning in today. We are back on Thursday for more hardcore Diablo 4. We're going to be building beards, so we're building a really cool custom build in a Landcool 216. Plus, we've got the winner announced for the 4070 Ti system. And we have, obviously, other other announcements, other giveaways and all that sort of stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys enjoyed the new stream time. We're done at 6:30 on 6:30 in the evening. So most builds will go a little bit longer. This build went actually very, very quickly. So we're planning to wrap around between 7 and 8. Super appreciate you guys hanging out. Thank you very much. Congratulations to community winners, to the PC winner, and of course to the gift card winners. All of you guys, it's awesome to have you. Thank you very much for tuning in, and we will see you guys on the next episode. See you guys on Thursday. Bye, guys.